Renewable energy advocates often label power utilities as the enemy of renewable energy power conversion. Labeling power utilities the enemy is problematic as the industry has the very expertise the U.S. needs to design and implement a national renewable energy power conversion. Power utilities must be partners in any renewable energy conversion effort for the conversion to occur with minimal disruption to the reliable and cheap power supply that American consumers have come to enjoy. Planning a national engineered renewable energy power conversion is a huge undertaking. It will require designing and comparing options of various renewable energy production, storage, and delivery methods on a national, regional, and local scale. Who better to participate in implementing that plan than utilities delivering power to U.S. consumers over the last 100 years? The belief that renewably produced power is not as cheap and reliable as that produced by fossil fuel is the major impediment to utility involvement in renewable power conversion. Utilities fear consumer backlash if power prices rise and service suffers as a result of committing to sustainable energy power sources. New renewable technological developments are eliminating the cause of that fear. In fact, data suggests that with long-term, low-interest financing and rising fossil fuel prices, sustainably produced power would be at least as cheap and reliable as power generated by fossil fuel. Long-term, low-interest finance is the missing link in forging an alliance between utilities and renewable energy advocates. Such financing will not be available until renewable energy advocates can point to engineered designs and detailed cost analysis, proving that renewable energy power can reliably and cost-effectively replace fossil fuel as the primary local, regional, and national power system fuel source. Renewable energy technology is available to make a national renewable energy power conversion a reality. There are well-regarded studies presenting renewable technology combinations that will allow a 90% to 100% renewable energy power conversion on a national or state-by-state scale. Yet, these findings are simply not enough to convince the private finance market that its investment in a renewable energy power conversion is secure. Renewable energy advocates must find a way to create detailed designs, project plans, and realistic cost revenue projections for each step of a renewable energy power conversion. Renewable energy advocates can then convince power utilities, those with the expertise and funding capability for such a huge system change, that renewable conversion will be in their firms and their customers' best economic interest. Detailed power conversion plans are a necessary proof to convince utilities, their financiers, and customers that they should help lead the conversion effort. Renewable energy advocates are a huge group. The group consists of renewable energy equipment manufacturers, facility installers, raw material providers, labor, government, and educational research institutions, environmentalists, climate change activists, and public health promoters. So far, we advocates have used our strength of numbers to promote a climate of fear of climate change and health degradation as the primary motivation for a renewable energy conversion. Using fear as our primary argument, renewable energy advocates are insisting that government policy mandate the conversion from fossil fuel power regardless of the implementation cost. We are not winning that argument because the fear of the unknown cost of conversion is greater than the unknown cost of fossil fuel caused climate and health impacts. An even larger group in this country is American consumers. Consumers will ultimately bear the cost of a national power transformation. Utilities believe consumers don't support unknown costs for renewable energy power conversion, so utilities don't plan for the conversion. If we renewable energy advocates want American consumers to support a power source conversion, we have to tell them what their investment in a renewable energy conversion will cost and how that cost will be paid. If renewable energy advocates really want a U.S. conversion from fossil fuel source electricity, we'll have to put our money where our mouths are. We must locate experts to plan for the step-by-step cost-effective implementation of a national renewable energy power conversion. We must find out what the cost for the plan is and then raise the funding to pay for the plan creation. And much of that funding may have to come from renewable energy advocate groups themselves. We must convince utilities that they can make a profit from delivering a power product that consumers will be happy to pay for. Projecting renewable energy power conversion profit potential without factoring health and climate change costs is the proof utilities need to build the enthusiasm for such a conversion. Doesn't it make sense for renewable energy advocates to invest in creating that concrete proof in an effort to create an alliance with utilities, the group with the skill sets most needed to make renewable energy conversion a reality?